Hi everyone, welcome back to Beyond Decadent Planning with Erin. Today we are going to be doing my cash stuffing video for my family's pay of August 15th. If you watched my cash planning video, you would have seen my breakdown on why I am putting in all the specific amounts. So feel free to go back and check that out. For those of you who are just joining us, my family does a zero-based cash budgeting system where every dollar has a specific purpose. Most of my money goes to my bills, and then and all that stays in my account and is withdrawn directly from there. But any extra money I have, I withdraw in cash and then go through and allocate it to a specific sinking fund or cash envelope. The white section right here is for my wallet. The blue is in my blue binder and the yellow is in my yellow binder. So let's get started. So for my wallet, we are going to be putting $25 into entertainment. And entertainment is really for just things that my family and I are doing. We don't have anything planned at the moment, so we'll just be leaving that. We just put in a minimal amount there for now. Spending is my spending. I'm putting $50 in there. I need a new ring light, which is why my lighting is as dark as it is right now. I have like 50 lamps around, just trying to get that as light as possible. So I apologize if it's dark. I have ordered a new one, so this 50 is actually going directly onto my credit card after this video. Food, I'm putting in 700. I'm going to do 4 100s, 4 50s, and then 5 20s. And that is going to go into food. Food is for eating out, groceries, as well as hopefully I will save some money for Costco. Gas is getting 200. Which is good because my car is running on fumes and I definitely need to put some money in there for gas. Household is for things like laundry detergent or soap or stuff like that. That is getting 25. And that is it for my wallet. So moving into my blue binder. Hair actually means beauty. So we are going to be putting $25 in. And so that will give us 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. I think I am going to be upping that monthly amount just because I recently got a manicure and my mom actually treated me. And I realized I really miss getting manicures, so I think I'm going to have to start budgeting for manicures as well in beauty. So I will start to increase that amount. But for now, $25 is good. We have a lot of school costs coming up. And especially clothing. That's why there's $100 going into clothing. Because my oldest has gotten a growth spurt and needs some new clothes. So we'll put that into there. Date night is only getting 15. My husband and I got lots of quiet time when we were on vacation, so I think it'll be a little ways before we do that. So 50, 60, 75. One thing I do need to start planning for is our anniversary is coming up in December. So I definitely want to make sure we have enough money in there for date night. This kid's envelope is for sports and school. There is a lot in here, but we are going to be having, so there's 100 to 55. We are going to have a lot of costs coming out soon. Actually, I'm going to take 150 of that out because we ordered school supplies on Amazon, and so that leaves us with 105. And so this is going to go to be deposited on my credit card so that I don't have to pay any interest on that purchase. Medical is getting 50. Even though we're in Canada, we do have quite a bit of costs. Oops, 180 for prescription drugs. So 150, 70, 80. And plus there's like Band-Aids, aspirin, that kind of stuff that we need to buy. So I regularly put in a bunch of money in there. Subscriptions is getting, actually, I'm going to take out 50. Actually, we'll just leave that and we'll take this 50 and put it, it's going to go on my credit card. I have Netflix and Amazon. And I think that just leaves us with 430. 150, 250, 350, 430. So that wasn't even there, but I do need, actually, sorry, I need $10. 60 goes on my credit card. So 420. So every month I have to pay $60, and then the other 40 that I budget on subscriptions, because I do about $100 per month, but those go to pay my annual subscriptions. So I should actually do a check and make sure I am on track. So in the beginning of my planner here. So I've got Disney is coming up in November. My motor vehicle is in December, and a reading app that I have. So altogether, that is $460. So we're actually getting, all we need is $40 more in there. So I can probably start to reduce that a little bit. So I don't need to be putting in as much money per month. And I can start budgeting that money in different ways. So, yeah. So then in November, I will take out the amount for Disney Plus. In December, I'll take out the amount for the Alberta motor vehicle. And then it's really just a sinking fund after that. So I keep, I've actually been thinking about doing yearly for like Netflix and Amazon. But I don't know. Actually, maybe I'll keep doing the same amount. And then I can switch those over to annual as well. Moving into my yellow binder, birthday is getting 25. So I'm going to have to do some stuffing here, but 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 135. And actually, I'm going to get rid of some of these 5s and take this 10 back. The reason I have smaller denominations in here is because when my kids go to birthday parties, I can just take 25 bucks and put it in a card. So I do want smaller denominations, but it's also for birthday parties and stuff, but their birthdays aren't until next summer. So, or next spring, I should say. Car maintenance is getting $50. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 105. Emergency has 0, so that is only going to be 100. We recently went on vacation and unfortunately had an issue come up that we needed to use the money from the emergency fund for. So we are starting from scratch for emergency. Seasonal is getting 200. So these are for Christmas, Halloween, or that kind of thing. Just so the next one we're saving for is Christmas, or sorry, Halloween, but also Christmas because they're pretty close there. And then of course there's Thanksgiving in October. So I guess Thanksgiving and then Halloween and then Christmas. So 51, 52, 53. Uh, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360. Oh, sorry, that was 200. And I might switch out some of these. So 10, 20, 30, 50. I'm just gonna take one of those 50s that I was going to switch over. Let me just count that. So 51, 52, 3, 50, 60. I like to keep the bigger denominations in here. I don't want hundreds just because I typically do go to different stores, although I might do a lot of my online shopping here. So yeah, I know this says savings challenge, so this is just really, so you'll see here I actually got rid, I had to use some of this money for our emergency on vacation. So this dropped down a little bit, but really I'm just saving for specific things. Like right now I'm trying to save for a freezer. So this vacation amount definitely put a dent in that. But we'll just try and get back up there again. So 200, 250, 70, 90, 3, 10, 25. So I do want to use one of those little savings challenges you can get. I just haven't really found one that really speaks to me. I don't want to get too complicated, so I might just make my own, but I haven't I haven't really decided yet. So hopefully by next time I will have made a decision. And this vacation envelope is empty as well. Again, because we used it all for our vacation. So we are starting from scratch there. So these in my wallet, we typically use all of this money on a regular basis. Although I am going to try and save some for Costco, so we can do a big run there. So it's just whatever I put in is how much is in there. I do want to calculate, oh, and this 50 is for my husband. So I'll give that to him when, after this video, and he can put it in his wallet. I don't need to hold on to that for him. But let's see how much I've saved. It's going to be a lot lower than this, which is what I had 2 weeks ago before my vacation. But that's okay. We're starting to save again. So actually that's not bad. I'm only 500 down from where I was last time. So I mean, ideally it would have been this plus this, which would have given me about 5,000. But that's okay. Well, not 5,000, because at least 1,000 goes into my wallet, but it would have been in the 4s. But that's okay. Things happen, and I'm just glad I was able to pay cash, for those emergency items, and, I didn't have to, go further into debt. And, now I have, all this money that needs to go on my credit card to pay for different things. So I'm going to be depositing 150, 70, 80, 90, 210. So 210 is going on my credit card. And that is my cash stuffing video today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. And as always, comments are welcome. Thanks, everyone.